bedheads, so today I'm doing a favorites video. May just ended, which I can't believe. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys everything that I've been loving throughout the month of May. Some of it's food, music, clothes. Let's jump right in. Okay, so I first wanted to mention my checkered Vans. I've had these for a good like 5 years at least. I think I got them in either middle school or like early high school. I love them so much, but I quit wearing them for a while and started wearing my Adidas sneakers a lot. And then Hayley Williams from Paramore wore them in this one interview and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about those shoes. I need to wear those more often. So throughout the month of May, I wore these guys a ton and kind of put away my Adidas sneakers for a while. They're super comfortable and pretty cheap, and I wear them with everything. Even if I'm wearing like a floral outfit or a striped outfit, I like mixing prints, so I wear these guys a lot. And then next in clothing, I have these overalls right here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been loving overalls. Audrey has a pair of like black pant overalls, but these are my only pant overalls, and they're kind of like a high water situation, like capri situation. I got them from this brand called Nini California. I think that's how you say it. And she was just someone I was like following. I think I followed like her personal page, and then she started a like thrift like closet page and I followed that, and she was selling these on there, and she actually sells a lot of things for pretty good prices. Like some of them are a little bit more expensive, like more expensive for me. There are also a lot that are like pretty good prices. I think I paid like $30 for these, which is the same as like a pair from Forever 21 or something. So yeah, I really like them. They're super comfortable, they fit really well, and I've just been really into overalls. And also I've been really into Instagram thrift pages. That makes sense, like where people either sell stuff from their closet or they vintage shop and thrift shop a lot, and then they sell their finds on Instagram, because I've been trying to cut back on my fast fashion just for like ethical reasons, and I've been doing a lot of research and watching a lot of documentaries and reading a lot of articles about fast fashion and how detrimental it is and how awful the working conditions are for most people, and how sleazy basically a lot of fast fashion retailers are. So I'm not super knowledgeable in it yet, but I've been definitely researching more into that. So I encourage everyone else to as well, and just kind of see what their dollar vote is going towards. When you buy things, what are you supporting? Who are you supporting? What brands that you give your money to, because it really does matter. Every dollar matters, every person's money, every investment that you make into a company matters, and just to be more conscious and understand what you're putting your money towards, I think is really important. So yeah, that's kind of my little spiel about that. And then I also have these overalls right here. They are like a khaki color, and I got these from a thrift store, I want to say when I was in like 9th grade, and I love them so much. I think they're freaking awesome. They definitely fit a little tighter than they used to, but it's okay. But I really like how they fit, and they have this cute little like patch on the back. And then I have another pair that is a light denim color from American Eagle that I got in like 9th grade, 10th grade, that I also really like, but I can't find them anywhere for some reason. I don't know if they're in the dirty clothes or what, but I wore those in some videos I did a couple weeks ago, so you've seen them already. Okay, so then moving on to an obvious new thing, my hair. I bleached my hair again, and I wanted it to be lighter because it had gotten pretty dark, because I did dye my roots and I think it like washed the whole thing gray, which I really did like, but then it started turning like a yellowy greenish color, which I wasn't so big of a fan of. So I decided to go a little bit lighter. I was looking a lot on Pinterest. I saw a lot of people with white hair that was like so cute, so I decided to bleach it lighter, and that brings me to this favorite, which is this Manic Panic Amplified Flash Lighting Super Strength Bleach Kit. I love this. I think it's the best. It's just easy for people who are not knowledgeable in like what they're doing, aka me. I'm like a total non-professional. I like this box because it literally comes with everything. You don't have to question, oh, do I need like a different developer, or what volume do I use, or whatever. This just like makes it so simple, because everything in the kit you just dump into one bowl, you mix it up, and then you use it, and the instructions are super simple too. And also Manic Panic is a vegan and cruelty-free brand, so that is a huge bonus for me. I guess we'll move on to like food favorites, which I kind of have a lot of food favorites. I'm a big foodie. I used to not be, and then I turned vegan and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love food. I'll start out with this orange juice. It's this Whole Foods organic orange juice. I get the no pulp one, but it's not from concentrate, which is important to me, and it just is so good. Me and Audrey are big orange juice drinkers. We just love drinking orange juice. So we've tried a ton of different brands, a ton of different kinds, and you can definitely tell the difference between organic and non-organic orange juice. Like, the taste is literally so different. Organic is a lot sweeter and non-organic is a lot more sour. Another favorite of mine is this organic coconut liquid aminos all-purpose seasoning. It's the brand Bragg, which I really like this brand. I also use their apple cider vinegar, and I use this for my salad dressing. If you saw my week doing raw tail 4 video, I'll link it in the description box down below. I use this literally on like every salad. It's so good. It's so like a sweet, it's almost like a sweet soy sauce in a way, but like not, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you can use it for so many different things: salads and dressings, soups, veggies, potatoes, casseroles, poultry, fish, tofu, rice and beans, stir fries, macrobiotics, meats, gravies and sauces, even popcorn, and also makes a delicious broth. I really like buying like seasonings and stuff that you can use for a lot of different things, and it's really simple ingredients. It's just organic coconut tree sap from non-GMO coconut trees, distilled water, sea salt, and organic apple cider vinegar. And then the orange juice, the only ingredient in it is organic orange juice. So that's simple enough for me. Second to last food item is also from Whole Foods. It's this organic creamy peanut butter spread. It's the unsweetened kind. It's like a dessert to me. Like, I'll eat it by the spoonful. The ingredients in this is dry roasted organic peanuts, organic expeller pressed palm oil, and sea salt, which aren't the best ingredients. You want a peanut butter that's literally just like dry peanuts or roasted peanuts or whatever, like the only ingredients is peanuts, but this is just so good. I just like kind of let myself cheat a little bit with this one. And then the last food item are these cookies. These are just the Whole Foods vegan chocolate chip cookies. They're amazing. I'm actually really surprised that they're not all gone. Like, that takes a lot of self-control because I love sweets. I have such a sweet tooth. Chocolate chip cookies are my weakness. And then I wrote down a list of the TV shows and music that I've been loving this month, or this past month. On Hulu, my favorite show is Law & Order SVU. I think everyone knows that by now. I talk about it all the time. We're halfway through season 10 right now, and I think there's like 18 seasons or something like that. There's a lot of seasons. The whole show is so good, and it's like you never get tired of it, which is weird because a show that runs that long, you think you'd be like over it by now, but I really like it. I think it's really interesting. Law & Order SVU is Special Victims Unit, so it's children and rape victims and like sexual assault and all that kind of stuff, and it just makes me like so grateful that nothing horrible like that has ever happened to me. Like, seriously, you just see the hurt and the pain and stuff that like people are going through, and kids who have grown up with like these awful homes, and then they get abused and then they become abusers. I don't know, it's just like good to watch. I think first of all to like be grateful for the life that you have, and then also to be more compassionate towards others, and it like reminds me to pray for those kinds of people, because before, I don't know, it just like wasn't on the front of my brain. Like, I just never really thought about people who go through that kind of stuff, and although it is like a fiction TV show, that kind of stuff does happen, and so I think it's good to like just be conscious of it. I don't think that like everyone should watch it because it is hard to watch, because it does get pretty intense. Kind of been having nightmares about it recently, so I may need to like take a break, because like the past 2 nights, it's like never bothered me before, but the past 2 nights I've had dreams about the show like 2 in a row, and I haven't been able to sleep, so maybe I should like cool it down with the Law & Order SVU. But on Netflix, I watched Riverdale. It's only 1 season, but it has Cole Sprouse in it from like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and it's really, really good. I've enjoyed it. It's kind of like a Pretty Little Liars. I'm so bad at explaining shows, but it's like this small town and someone gets murdered, and they're like trying to figure out who murdered who, and then it's like this big thing because everyone knows everyone in this small town and all the drama, and it's about all these like high school students and their parents that grew up there. But yeah, like I said, there's only 1 season out, and I think there's like 18 episodes or something like that. I know that it's been confirmed for a season 2, so that's exciting. And then on Spotify, I've been listening to a ton of Ed Sheeran and a ton of Paramore, and I have also really, really loved listening to Miley Cyrus's new song Malibu. And then I've been listening to, like I said, a ton of Paramore. Their After Laughter album is amazing. My favorite songs are Fake Happy, 26, Grudges, Idol Worship, and Rose Colored Boy. I mean, I love them all, but like those are the songs that I like just seriously can't stop listening to. And then in Ed Sheeran's new album, Divide, I've been listening to a lot of Eraser, Castle on the Hill, Dive, and Galway Girl. I love Ed Sheeran's voice and his musical talent. I think it's great. 2 thumbs up for me. I feel like this was a long video, but thank you guys for watching. Let me know your like absolute favorite for the month of May in the comment section down below. Preferably like a book or a song or an album or even like a food item, because I would love to either listen or read or eat whatever you guys have been enjoying in the month of May. It's May, right? Yeah, it's June now, so yeah, my May favorites. Okay, don't forget to check the description box. I always link down below everything I'm wearing, and I also link all the products that I show you as well. So if you guys want to buy it, you can always check out the links in the description box and see where to buy it or like what brand it is, a little bit more specifics. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday. Bye, bedheads. Love you lots.